There's casual English and there's formal English. We use casual English or everyday English when we speak or write to our family and friends. We also use it when posting or tweeting on the social media. However, casual English will not be suitable in formal situations, such as a meeting, a job interview, a report, or an email at work. In this section, our main concern is to focus on verbs that are used in formal situations. It's very good to learn these verbs if you want to sound more professional and businesslike. Sounding professional is not so hard. You just replace a casual verb or a casual phrase with a corresponding professional verb or professional phrase. Okay. The following are 19 common and important professional verbs. Take a look at them and learn them deeply. Approve. To approve means to officially agree to or accept as satisfactory. It is a good replacement for the verb to accept. For example, the budget was approved by the board of directors. Confirm. To confirm means to give approval to something or to establish the truth or correctness of something previously believed or suspected to be the case. It is a good replacement for the verb to emphasize. For example, we have a reservation for you for tomorrow morning. Please call to confirm. Discuss. To discuss means to talk about something with someone else, person, or a group of people. It is a good replacement for the verb to talk about something. For example, I hope to discuss the public relations matters with my boss. Explain. To explain means to make an idea, a situation, or a problem clear to someone by describing it in more detail or relieving relevant facts. It is a good replacement for the verb to tell about something. For example, they explained their plan to increase the sales for the next year. Inform. To inform means to give someone facts or information. It is a good replacement for the verb to let know. For example, we will inform you later if we were interested in a second appointment. Contact. To contact means to communicate with someone, typically in order to give or receive information. It is a good replacement for the verb to get in touch with. For example, do not hesitate to contact us should you need any information. Reply. To reply means to say something whether in words or writing in response to something someone has said. It is a good replacement for the verb to answer. For example, he replied to the email with such a long explanation. Pencil in. To pencil in means to put someone or something that may be changed later on a schedule, a list, and so on. It is a good replacement for the verb to schedule unconfirmedly. For example, kindly pencil me in for the working dinner on Friday. Authorize. To authorize means to endorse, empower, justify, or permit by some recognized or proper authority. It is a good replacement for the verb to permit. For example, the government authorized further aircraft production. Dismiss. To dismiss means to order to leave, to allow to leave, or to send away. It is a good replacement for the verb to allow to leave. For example, class is dismissed. Dispatch. To dispatch means to send off to a destination or for a purpose with promptness or speed. It is a good replacement for the verb to send off. For example, the officer dispatched an ambulance to the scene. Select. To select means to choose or to pick out from a number or group by fitness, excellence, or preference. It is a good replacement for the verb to choose. For example, the committee selected one of the candidates to fill the spot. Establish. To establish means to set up an organization, a system, or a set of rules on a firm or permanent basis. It is a good replacement for the verb to found. For example, the foundation was established in 1965. Lay off. To lay off means to cease to employ a worker, often temporarily. It is a good replacement for the verb to terminate. For example, the HR department had to lay off a couple of employees. Assist. To assist means to give usually supplementary support or aid to someone. It is a good replacement for the verb to help. For example, the device assists those who can't climb stairs. Sign off on something. To sign off on something means to give one's approval to something. It is a good replacement for the verb to approve. For example, this should be agreed to and signed off on by the client. Attend. To attend means to be present at or to go to an event or a meeting. It is a good replacement for the verb to come. For example, the whole committee attended the conference. Install. To install means to set something up for use or service. It is a good replacement for the verb to put up or to set up. For example, they received government approval to install gaps in the border fence. Purchase. To purchase means to obtain by paying money or its equivalent. It is a good replacement for the verb to buy. For example, to purchase a ticket or for more information, visit our website.